Here he is, the king of the universe. We made it. Cheated death once again.
Yes.
Now, all through the coronavirus, my son-in-law Rob has been great. He's been getting us food, bringing us things, because basically Karen and I have been sequestered through the whole thing because of, well, our age and infirmary, I guess. Anyway, he's been great. Today we're going to get to do a little riding together. It looks like it's going to warm up to in the 50s today, and I'm looking forward to having a great day. Now, I've been doing the evil twin thing on this guy, and as always, anything you do with an RD always turns out to be more fun than you thought it ever could be. And this project has not disappointed me in any way. We've done a lot of polishing, changed the exhaust, did the jetting, checked the timing. I'm trying to think what else, and I have a list of a couple other things I still want to do before we move on to the next project. Now, Rob, I've always loved riding the RD. He actually went to dirt bike school out in California, and he says, it's like riding a dirt bike. Well, you know, the truth is, it probably is like riding a dirt bike. But I don't want him riding it in the dirt today. I got it all polished up for him. It's ready to go. Now, we would never go on a ride without feeding the fish. And the fish and I share one thing in common. We're always hungry. At this time of year, I always walk the property in the morning just to see what... Oh, look what's over there on the flower pot right now. Look at that. We got a robin keeping us company this morning while we get ready to have our coffee. Well, it certainly looks like we've hit on a nice day. It'll warm up later. It's probably coming up into the low 50s now. Supposed to go to 60. Should be heavenly. Now, these are my baby zinnias, and I've got pot after pot of them. I can't wait. This is one of my other little joys in life, raising these zinnias. So we're pretty much ready to start the day here. Coffee. And look what's in the pot. What is this?
Ropa Vieja.
Ropa Vieja. Oh, and coffee vieja. I'm ready to go sit out by the bikes. And how convenient is this? You just go right out there. Look at what's out there. How convenient is this? And this is just the best way to have a cup of coffee in the morning. You can oogle and Google. Who needs Google when you can oogle? Whoa, it is a beautiful day, boy. It is going to be just a spectacular day. The kind of day we wait for all year long. And because we're going to be heading out, we're hopefully going to be having a nice ride today. I want to pre-flight the bikes and make sure everything's perfect. And it is. It is. We're ready. No, we got all kind of action here this morning. Cardinals, robins, they're all out today. Spring is in the air. We're getting ready. Unfortunately, the day is getting cloudy though, but we're gonna get a ride in, that's for sure. So it felt good to be out on the open road, huh? Even though the day, I thought it was going to stay sunny. It didn't stay sunny at all. It got cloudy, but it was nice. So here he is, the king of the universe. We made it. Cheated death once again.
Yes.
So you know there's a lot of things you can't make up. We go inside, I have a cup of coffee, and the sun comes out. The sun wasn't out the whole time we were riding. Oy, oy, oy. We really did have a good ride. So I hope you did enjoy the video, and thank you again to all our healthcare workers that make these days possible. And it really was difficult today, staying 6 feet away from Rob. It was terrible. But yeah, you feel like, well, still got to be done. Now on a day like today, when it's been reasonable, the temperature's been reasonable, even though it was cloudy, well, it makes me remember days that Rob and we went out. And on some of these days, it was freezing, and this poor ninja has been through the ice wall. He has been to the ice wall when it's 30 degrees out. And I remember many days we had 8-team rides, teams I ride alone, days I rode with Glenn to ride with Luciano and Larry, and no matter what, looking back, now that we're on the verge of having some nice, decent weather, looking back at these days with 3 feet of snow and ice dripping onto the street, and then getting home, and the worst possible thing of all, getting home and having to clean the bike and take out the steam cleaner and take out the wax and all the rags and then wash all the rags, and but you know what, when I look back at it, I wouldn't trade 1 minute of that time, not 1 minute. We loved every minute of it, and it's a great memory.